So finally, the wait is over. Chandrayaan 3 skyrocketed into the space. The Chandrayaan 3 rocket launched at 2:35 p.m. on July 14th, 2023. It is a remarkable day for all over India. But I have some questions related to this Chandrayaan and related to ISRO and related to India. First of all, talking about Chandrayaan, it is a great project by ISRO because it opened the doors for the space exploration sector in India. And let's hope that Chandrayaan 3 will succeed in soft landing on moon if it really happens. Let's hope that it will happen. But if it happens, India will become the fourth nation to land on the moon. USA, China and Russia had already soft landed on moon. Now India is trying to become the fourth nation to soft land on moon. When we talk about the previous lunar projects of ISRO like Chandrayaan 1 and 2, they are not failures. Yes, Chandrayaan 1 and 2 are not failures. The main aim of the ISRO with these lunar projects is to soft land on moon. But the Chandrayaan 1 and 2 landed on moon but with some problems like radar issues and technical issues. That means they are not soft landed on moon. So that's why we are saying Chandrayaan 1 and 2 are failures. But it's not, because they are landed on moon and they gave some incredible data related to moon and related to space and related to minerals on moon. So in my opinion, they are not failures because they are not safely landed on moon, but they gave some incredible data with Russia and USA not collected yet. Okay, now we are living in the Chandrayaan 3 period, right? So Chandrayaan 3 is a great project by ISRO. And the main aim of Chandrayaan 3 is to soft land on moon. So the main aim of lunar projects from ISRO is that to soft land on moon. Soft land means safely landing on moon without any issues. The main aim of ISRO is not completed with this Chandrayaan 1 and 2. So that's why ISRO launched this Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 is the third lunar project from ISRO which aims to soft land on moon and also to give so much information for us like how much water is there on moon, how many minerals and what kind of minerals are there on moon, how earth formed, how moon formed, are human beings able to live on moon. So Chandrayaan 3 aims to give so much information for us. So if it becomes successful, India's pride will increase a lot. Not only India's pride will increase, but also ISRO's pride will increase and ISRO will become another NASA. ISRO will get so many foreign clients and so many foreign projects with this success. So with this, ISRO can also earn huge profits. After this Chandrayaan 3, ISRO is planning to go onto the sun with the Mangalyaan mission. How many of you are waiting for Mangalyaan mission? Comment yes if you are waiting for Mangalyaan mission. So okay, now coming to the point, this is about Chandrayaan. So mainly Chandrayaan is focused to collect so much information and to occupy the position on moon. But again, I have some doubts here. They are, USA stepped on the moon in 1969, but why India can't? USA completed the moon tour in 8 days with Neil Armstrong and other scientists, but why India can't? Why India is making spacecrafts in very less price? Why USA, Russia and even China are landed on moon before us? And finally, why India is too late? So let's cover all these topics in this video. I hope you watch the video until the end because you will get full clarity on these topics. So without any late, let's start the video. So first question, USA, China and Russia stepped on moon before us. But why India is too late to just soft land on moon? So the answer for this question is USA, Russia and China started research and development in space in 1960s. But India took space research and development very serious from 1990s. So this is a reason. Because USA started research and development in 1960s and started Apollo mission. So with this, they soft landed on moon before us. And also the another reason is they have billions of dollars in funding in that time also. But in 1990s also, India don't have that much of funding. And the serious fact here is, from the total budget of India, only 0.8% is for space research and development in 2023 budget. It's not the budget of that time, but at present, India is spending nearly 1% in space research and development. So this is the reason why India is too late in soft landing on moon. Because in 1960s and 70s and until now, USA spent on an average more than $20 billion for space research and development. But we spent $1 billion in 2023 budget. When we talk about that 1990s early stages of space research and development in India, that is around 1000 crores, I think. It's not a good amount, right? So, because of no funding and no support from government, we are too late in space research and development. And now coming to the second question, USA completed the space tour with humans in 8 days, right? But still now, we are not stepped onto the moon. Not even a machine, like working machine, which is successful. That is because we don't have that much advanced technology that USA has in that time. In 1969, USA stepped onto the moon. But because the same reason, USA has so much funding and so much amount to spend on space research and development. But we don't have that much amount. So that's why we are in the early stages of space research and development. And also, some people say that Apollo mission and Neil Armstrong stepping on the moon is fake. What do you think about it? Comment your opinion in this comment box. And coming to the point, again, no government support, no funding are the biggest reasons why we are too late in space research and development. So okay, now we know that why India is too late in this sector, because of no government support, no funding and so many other reasons, and there is political reasons also. And now coming to the third point, why ISRO is making spacecrafts at the less price? Because to get more projects from big organizations like NASA or any other foreign clients. So that is the strategy of India. India will become successful with this Chandrayaan 3 and Mangalyaan missions with a low cost. So by seeing this, foreigners or foreign clients or even NASA or even Indian clients will give projects related to space research and development to ISRO, because they are making the projects at very cheap rate, right? So that is the reason, and it's a business strategy also. So finally, all the questions are completed, but I want to give a conclusion. That is, what is the future of India in space research and development? So see, space research and development is a new industry. I mean, it is in the early stages for India and for all the world. Because when we talk about the world, we just landed on the moon and we are researching about moon, about earth formation, about universe and about Mars, our nearby objects. But space is infinite. It is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So, space research and development industry is in the early stages. If you or me or India took a step forward by spending so much amount in this space exploration technology, there is so much to find and there is so much to earn also. Because, as I told earlier, it is a multi-trillion-dollar business. So, I hope that Indian government will focus on this space research and development more and more and more and give more funding. 1% is not at all enough. So I hope it gives even 5% or 10% to space research and development, because it is very important. Space research is the future. So many countries are planning to occupy the space, are planning to occupy the moon, Mars and so much. Even Elon Musk told that he will build colonies in Mars. That means he was planning to occupy Mars. So remember my word, space is infinite and the business in space is infinite. So I hope India figures out this and helps the organizations like ISRO, DRDO and others in their research and development by giving more portion of budget to them. And finally guys, if you have any questions related to this Chandrayaan mission, then comment down, because I will answer every questions clearly. Even not me, but a person who is currently working at ISRO is going to answer your questions. Yes, a person who is working at ISRO, I am going to make a podcast with a person who is working at ISRO currently. So he is going to answer all your questions related to Chandrayaan mission and related to Mangalyaan mission, or anything related to ISRO is going to answer. So I hope you will watch that podcast, because the podcast is going to be very important and very interesting and very crazy, because it is about space, right? So to get that podcast, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell button to get that podcast as a notification in your device. And finally, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you love our content, and follow me on Instagram for more knowledge. That's it for the video. Right guys, see you on the next podcast. Watch that podcast. I'm saying again and again, it is very important for your future.